Okay, this is 7 disturbing videos caught on Ring/doorbell cameras.
It's been a long year since I've done a Ring cameras video, and as it turns out, people are still
I haven't even
creeps
seen
and
any
a
of
lot of new
these.
videos have surfaced, so let's look at some of them. This first video is a very real and grisly reminder that danger can be following you anywhere at any time, even to your front door. And it can be a lesson, especially for women, to be alert of your surroundings, especially before opening your front door.
What am I looking at? Oh. Yo, even the baby looking at like, bro, somebody back here, bro. The fuck? And then the nigga just walks away. Like, what the fuck?
As you just saw, a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her front door and was mere seconds away from him getting inside. As the man approaches the driveway, you can see him pulling up the mask over his face to conceal his identity, clearly with premeditated intentions. As the man walks up the driveway, the daughter takes notice to him as the mother is still completely oblivious to the approaching threat. Luckily, she makes it inside and shuts the door in time. She only realized what had just happened after looking through the terrifying Ring footage. The woman made a report to the police as soon as she saw.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. What? Like, if I would have never known until I looked at the Ring camera, bro. Oh my god.
JJ, can two please rate this shit real quick? Appreciate it.
And what the police said was disturbing. There had been a series of reports of a brutal and violent rapist in the area who had been targeting women and children. It's suspected that he and this man were the same person. No sane person leaves their house with a full face mask such as this one if they're not knowingly about to commit a serious crime and want to conceal their identity. The woman in the video just may have saved her and her child's life just by the skin of her teeth. If you're not convinced of just how often this kind of thing happens, here's a similar video. A young college-age looking girl is coming home, letting herself into her house.
Okay.
Not even 5 seconds after she enters the home, 2 large men step on the porch. And the one in front immediately tries to open the door.
Where they at? Oh. Bro, what? What is he holding? Is he holding his fucking erection? Like, what? Oh, he's either hard out of his mind to where he has to hold it, or else he'll just start, like, you know what I'm saying, acting on its own. Or he got, like, you know, some type of weapon. But his dick could be a weapon as well. You never know. Oh, he put out a wallet or a taser or some shit? Why did he turn around like he was like, oh, shit, maybe somebody got in there before I did. What the fuck? Bro, what? Who is this other nigga, bro? Look at his face. Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro, that's so weird, bro. Then he jumps off the porch.
Some people think the men looked genuinely confused and may have had the wrong house. However, the short window of time between the girl entering the house and the men stepping on the porch would have definitely allowed them to see the girl. You'd think anyone who just tries to open the door to a house surely must know they have the right house, or at the very least, know who lives.
And then you try to open up the door like she didn't fucking lock it. He's like, hey, bro, we couldn't get in there, bro. We couldn't get in there.
In the house.
Like, what the fuck was the plan, bro? There's cars in the driveway, gang. Do you think she's the only one in the house?
It could also be argued that when the man turns to his friend behind him, he's making mention of the camera, and so he pretends to think he has the right house by sticking around and knocking, despite the obvious screams from the girl inside as she notices the men at the door. It seems they only run off after the girl starts screaming, "We're calling the police." So unlike the first video, there's no 100% proof of whether these guys had bad intentions or not. Whether they were trying to grab the girl, or if they genuinely had the wrong house is up for debate, as there's no further info on this video. If it is the second one, still, everything about the men's actions was sketchy. In this video, on the other hand, what's going on couldn't be more clear. In the early morning hours on October 16th in Kent, Washington, a couple's seen returning home. The husband is seen unlocking the door, and seconds later, as the man's wife follows behind, she turns her head to a gun-wielding suspect.
Wait, side note. This is actually a pretty interesting, ring camera placement. I low-key fuck with this. Low-key. That kind of makes me wish, like, I had, like, a wall type shit, like, right here on this side that was facing the driveway and, like, the porch area and shit. Because, like, that would be tough, bro. You can see everything like that. That's tough. I like the placement right here. Because most people put it, like, right here. On the door right here. Everybody got that ring check? I didn't at first, but then yeah, pretty much everybody got that shit now though.
She acts quickly.
Oh shit!
Locking the front.
What the fuck? She was moving kind of quick. All of a sudden, boom!
And runs
what the fuck?
Inside. She acts quickly and runs inside.
I see it. I seen the moment. Okay. She was chilling. She probably heard some like footsteps or something. Turned around. Seen, bro. That was the moment right here. She's screaming. She's like, "Oh, yo, he here." Ah, they got one of these screen doors. Yeah, bro. She not closing that door fast enough. Cause even if she does, it's one of them twist knobs. I think it's one of them twisty johns. Like, I used to have one of these before. You gotta close the door, pull it, and then twist it, and then that'll lock the screen door. She's not doing all that quick. Like, he's on her ass. Like, he
acts quickly.
Boom, boom. Oh yeah, and he grabbed the door handle anyways. Oh yeah.
Runs inside, locking the front door. The suspect then spots the ring camera and hits it repeatedly with his gun.
Oh wait. Oh, they're double screened up. I didn't even know that. Holy shit. Okay, so she runs into the house, right? Boom. She peeks the dude. Runs in. He grabs this door. Little does he know, there's another screen door. Boom. She locked that door.
Front door.
That's hard.
The suspect then spots the ring camera and hits it repeatedly with his gun, effectively breaking the device.
Dumbass thought I was gonna erase the footage. Idiot. He grabbed that bit. He said, I can't grab it. Alright, who the fuck is that? What the bro, who is that? Who is this?
It's at this time that you can notice a second man there as well. The couple spent their night at a casino, and for this reason, the wife believes the two men followed them home from the casino, hoping to rob them of any of their winnings. Fortunately, they made it inside safely. The suspect with the gun was identified by police as 18-year-old Al-Hussein Drameh, and he was arrested on October 26th. What? He faced multiple charges, including burglary in the first degree, and he pleaded.
Alright, bro, like, what do you mean by, like, robbing people that just got out of a casino, though? Like, I'm assuming you're robbing them because you know they won something, and you're trying to take what they won. I get it. But, like, what are you robbing them for? Like, what the fuck is the point of that? You know what I'm saying? That's weird, bro.
Not guilty.
I ain't gonna lie, that's weird.
With this fourth video, we move to something a little more paranormal.
Oh.
This was caught on a TikToker named Nolan Brock's indoor Ring security camera while he was sleeping on the couch.
Nolan Brock.
At 1:39 in the morning, he's awoken to the pantry doors opening and some kind of cracks or bangs coming from either inside the pantry or from the doors themselves.
What?
With the fan running, the thought of it being a draft wasn't out of the question per se. He ignored it and tried to go back to sleep. But 4 minutes later at 1:43, this happened. One of the doors is aggressively yanked shut. And this officially removes any possibility of a draft being the cause of the doors moving. It's safe to assume he slept in his bed the rest of the night. This next video also comes from inside of a house instead of the front porch, and this one can play on one of the biggest fears of a lot of people, and that is someone lurking around your house as you sleep. In Wichita, Kansas, a family's Ring cameras captured some terrifying video footage of a stranger standing directly over sleeping 15-year-old Anaya Robinson at around 2:30 a.m. on a Friday night. This was the footage captured.
What?
Anaya said once she opened her eyes, she felt like she was in a scene from a horror movie, seeing somebody sitting over her, watching her that she didn't know.
Like, this nigga just
Anaya
casually
rushed to her mother Angel's room, screaming there's somebody in the house. And after being jolted awake, Angel made sure her 2-year-old daughter and Anaya were safe in a room before calling the police. Wichita police responded quickly, but the intruder was already gone. It's likely the boy entered the house simply through the front door. Luckily, the Ring cameras clearly caught his face, and using this footage, the police acted on a tip and were able to arrest a 14-year-old boy whose name was not released. The boy faced aggravated burglary and theft charges. In November 2021, a woman reported on Twitter that a creepy-looking man had been standing outside of her apartment almost every night.
Bro, why does he look so fucking small, bro? Please just tell me this is like a distance thing and like the Ring camera fisheye lens or whatever. Please, bro. Why the fuck does he look so damn small?
For an entire month.
This is what I've been dealing with for a month. What? This is what I've been dealing with since October 31st. This man has been outside my apartment almost every night. I have contacted everyone that I know to contact about this. What is it going to take for y'all to protect and serve? Oh, Dallas Police, Gray Star Apartments type shit. Okay.
Month. She included...
This man's been outside my apartment almost every night. So she don't know this nigga? Just, like, that's like the first, like, question I feel like a logical person would come up with. She don't know this nigga? Like, why is there a random nigga outside of your door, gang? Like, I feel like that's just not normal. You know what I'm saying?
A few of the videos
I could be wrong, though.
Camera, and it shows the man creepily standing there for extended...
It's still weird regardless. I'm just saying, like, she might know him. You know what I mean? So, like... She could talk to somebody that she know or she knows that knows him, and then be like, try to get some answers or something.
Periods of time facing her door.
It's in there for over
At
5
certain
minutes.
points, he can be heard speaking. But what he says is impossible to hear. The woman resorted to posting this on Twitter after her complaints to the police apparently fell on deaf ears.
The fuck?
It was a few days after her initial post that she posted an update.
Friends and family that have confronted him, so hopefully he stays away. Since my post went viral last night, security did 2 routines throughout the night. Thank you for everyone to continue support. Type shit.
Stating that her friends and family confronted the man, which seemingly got him to stop. Additionally, the post going viral prompted her building security to do an additional routine throughout the night. I can't seem to find her Twitter profile anymore, so there don't appear to be any updates on the matter. And in this last video, an El Paso resident's Ring camera catches what appears at first to be a woman in danger seeking help at their front door in the middle of the night. But this may be a much more sinister situation than that.
I was just about to say, I like the doorbell placement. Ring shit. Oh, she don't live here. Or maybe she does, she just left her key inside.
At first, the woman appears to be in distress, possibly on the run from someone, crying and pleading for help. But things start getting suspicious when she hides anytime a car is approaching.
Oh, that might be the, she might be like a crazy ex or something. Maybe. Wait, what was the other knocking?
Is she hiding from a specific person chasing after her? Or is she perhaps trying to not be seen from any passerbys?
She might be hiding from somebody. Wait, what? What the fuck was that?
After the neighbor's driveway light turns on, a car's headlights approach from the right, and she's seen casually walking away, presumably to get in that unseen car, perhaps because her driver was growing paranoid that too much attention was being drawn, so they needed to leave. Now you could say that's just a far-fetched theory of mine, but a month later, El Paso police arrested a woman who was charged with burglary of habitation. That woman was Krista Nicole Cordeaux. The woman in the video looks identical to the woman in this mugshot. The charge this woman faced is defined as the act of entering any building illegally with the plan to do something serious, such as harming the owner, damaging property, or stealing. Suddenly, the prospect that this woman could have been trying to trick an unsuspecting person into opening their door doesn't seem so far-fetched.
True.
As always, keep your doors locked and be careful who you open them to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Somebody walk up to my door like that. Oh, yeah, let me in, let me in. Gang, you getting this swift 911 call, gang. Quickly, too. Hey, officer. Shit, we got a lady out here. Shit, she about half naked. You need to come get her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna let her in. So shit, I'll talk to her through the Ring cam. I ain't even going out there. I don't know what she got on her. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Here you go. Simple as that, bro. That's simple. Fuck no. I seen too much crazy shit go on, bro. Fuck no. That shit not happening. I can't go out like that, bro. Sorry, not sorry, bro. Can't go out like that.